Hello. Alright, we're going.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities.
Origins.
Once the seat of an underground empire,
And yes, before
Orzammar
anyone
now
asks, this
stands
is the
alone,
second time I've had to
cut off
record
from
this
the
because
world by the
something
Darkspawn, still clinging to the
happened
memory
to
of its
save
former
file.
glory. Below
here
the
we
vast
are,
statues and
redoing
gilded
it
halls
all.
where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes
Nah,
live in their shadows,
We're just starting
scurrying
over.
to
Brand new
serve like their
character. Here we go.
ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat.
I can't keep gambling on you for...
Please, Barat. Can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy? You told me a lot of
Get
things,
out.
not
End
one of
your
which meant
existence.
more than a fart in the middens.
You
Before me, your sister
fake
was just
bearded
another
bitch.
duster. Now check her out. Braids down to
kill you
here,
when
gold
you sit.
cap teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's got to do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
I'll treat her however I like,
Bitch, I
as
will
long as
cut
you
your
both
head
eat off my
from
plate.
your head.
You keep your head down and
That's
say
right.
aye to any job I
Right down the middle.
decide is low enough for scum like you.
Hey, split.
In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brats. Then you both go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life. Well, unless I start seeing results, we're going to renegotiate.
Bitch,
I'm
I'll
giving
beat
you
down.
another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
I'll beat you down.
I'm sorry you had to see that. You know how desperate the nobles are for more children? They can barely field enough soldiers to hold the walls against the Darkspawn. If I could give one of them a son, the whole house would celebrate. And we'd all be raised up to noble caste to join the family.
No, you won't.
It's what Barat's betting on. That's why he paid for my clothes, my voice lessons. He wants to share the reward. Money gives him power. He's got family on the surface, which means he can smuggle up lyrium and smithcrafts, and bring down silks, wines, and furs. And he played it smart. When he started expanding, he made sure it was only the casteless he shook down for protection, so the guardsmen didn't care. As far as the nobles are concerned, he still stinks of Dust Town. He's got money now, but you can't buy caste, you know? No noblewoman would risk a dalliance with him. His only chance
Loser.
to join a noble family is to claim kinship with a concubine who bears a noble son. And that's what he wants more than anything. Don't you? Imagine what it would be like not to have people look at us like we're sewer sludge. To think our lives are worth something. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
You ain't gonna see shit. Give me that battle axe, baby! I do need to get rid of that. Yeah, I do want to make sure to save. Gotta save periodically. We got an axe! Let's go!
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl. But no hot-blooded dwarf can help himself. Those perfect lips, just made to be screaming my name. You must have had a few naughty thoughts yourself, huh? What do you say?
Fucking gross ass motherfucker.
Oh, at least I'd have something to eat. But as much as I'd love to keep chatting, we better get down to business. Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oscius, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back. All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters. Poetry to my ear.
Yeah, I don't care about no dumbass. This will probably get annoying. I know.
Hey there, Carter boy.
Shut up.
Care to try this?
Stand back! I don't want to catch your diseases.
The guy's on the floor.
Who the dust do you think you are? I don't need no
Spears, don't look at me like that.
What are you doing here?
Have you heard? King's got a team who found traces of rock.
The ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round for the high.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Oscius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name? Hey, you can't just... This is a public place. You got no right. I know people. I'm under the personal protection of a Nor Barat. Try stealing from me and he'll... Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
My pleasure.
Wait, I do have some lyrium. It's just ore. I made a side deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
Surfacers pay good coin for lyrium. Mages up there, they use it for their spells. Smiths use it in enchanted weapons. I just took the money and ran. I mean, back to Barat to share the profits. Just a little, maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25 sovereigns?
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here. If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Could you forget to mention this to Barat? I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you can take the ore, sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say? I got buyers up top who'll take me down fast if I turn up empty. Please, I can give you one nugget. That's a lot of silvers.
Are you breathing smoke? Barat will kill you if he catches you with his lyrium. Well, that's a whole other story. We need to sell it before we go back to Barat, and to someone who won't run to him. Tell you what, cut me in 50 and we'll go to Olinda. She's a merchant. She likes me and refuses to work with the old man.
Then what happens to me? Yes, I'll go back up to the surface right now. I'll move to Orlais. To Antiva, thank you. You're as noble as you are strong. May the ancestors bless your steps.
Fuck out of here. I like how he ran to their doors this
They
direction.
say the warrior cast is hosting a proving, so the Grey War.
I didn't see that.
I
I swear. Barat won't hear any with me.
That motherfucker's gonna rat us out.
Was that smart? If Barat finds out Oscaius ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor. We should sell this quick and report back before Barat starts wondering what's taking so long. Unless you think we should give it all to Barat. He'd probably buy that. If he knew what Oscaius was hoarding, he wouldn't have sent us to look, right? Unless he was testing us. Then we better go find Olinda. She used to give me crust over a week's end loaf when I was little. She's got a soft spot for him. And she hates Barat. Whew. You should hear her go on about how it's blackmail to pay protection money and the castless deserve better. She's got a stall in the Commons not too far from Tapster's. She'll give us a fair deal and Barat won't hear about it.
I.e.
Rand.
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend? You're welcome to look around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear cross those lips. Where exactly would someone like you pick up lyrium? How much do you have? I can give you 30 silvers per nugget.
Only 30?
It's less than it's worth, I won't lie to you. But the market for it's topside, and that won't be easy for me to reach. And I'll have to find a buyer who won't ask where it came from. For that, I can't afford more than 30. All right then, let me take that off your hands. And you probably shouldn't come around here for a while, just in case.
Great prices on all arms and armor.
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come. My name is Edamaro. I'm sorry. I don't know how you castless can live fine. But
The king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Oscaius? Some people are slow learners. You should have known. You don't lie to me. I can smell it. Did I make that clear? I thought I made that clear. Now, did you find out what I asked you for or not? One lousy nugget. You want me to believe that's all he got off with?
He said he kept most of it topside. That was all he had on him.
Very interesting. Seeing how my cousin was at the Tapsters this afternoon. And he says he saw something change hands between you and Oscaius. And then the Duster Sodding stood up and walked out on his own 2 feet. Does that sound like what I asked? Jarvia, what does that sound like to you?
Sounds like some jumped-up face brands thought they could take a bribe and let him walk free. That's just not right.
The lady says it's not right. You wouldn't disagree with a lady, would you? Do you really think that right now is a time to get clever with me?
Bitch, I'll beat your ass.
Right. I mean, no one's gonna say spit to you, Barat. But we can't move that free. We needed to get Oscaius somewhere private. We took him to the lava sinks behind the mines. You won't be seeing him again.
You think I'll trust you over my own blood? This one's been thinking to defy me since the day we met. Thinks he's got some big bridges to fill, but there's just not much there. You're both on loose sand with me, but I'll give you one more chance. One job. You're catching on. The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing. Topsiders see a couple of Darkspawn, they start crying and running to Papa Orzammar. They know dwarves are the best when it comes to Darkspawn, so they're here to recruit a couple of bodies to prevent another blight. Because why should humans have to live with what we get every day? There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Havaird's a long shot, just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand? The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find Havaird, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight. You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see Havaird's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
What an asshole. I'm gonna beat him down.
Go back to your dirt pile.
Shut up. I'm gonna come back here as a Grey Warrior and I'm gonna beat everybody up. Show you what it means to be a real cast member.
Turn around, Brand. No castless on the grounds.
Looks legitimate.
Go on through, then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some ice.
Stone's Embrace. That's one of them.
Stone met. That was the proper greeting for an outsider last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed? Or is there a reason you're looking at me so strangely? We do the same in my part of Ferelden. Hello, then. My name is Duncan. I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that. Pleased to meet you. The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Darkspawn. It's rare we find those with both the skill and the will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops. It's a lot to look for, but I hope to find it here, and I hope you also may find what you are looking for.
All right. What's that?
Sweetheart,
Sod it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up here. He's already jumpy enough after that stunt with Oscius. Hey, I just had an idea. So, you've been rubbing my nose at how you're the meanest thing with a blade, right? Everd's armor is over there, and you're about the same size. Got it. It'll help if you can distract him, though. Just, talk to him so I can sneak past him without him noticing. Let's do it quickly. We don't have much time.
Hey, only fighters are allowed in these chambers. Who are you? I don't care about your name, Brand. My fight should be called any moment now. You can come back and clean then. Well, that's a long and dramatic tale, and I'm not one to brag, especially to some filth-faced trench worker. Aye, long and terrible they were. 100 men venturing into deep roads that no one's traveled in years. Everywhere we walked, we heard them, scratching in the walls. But they only attacked when we stopped. You got used to the smell of your brother's blood, but never to the Genlock's reek. It takes great skill, for if you let one wound you, the taint festers until you run mad. We die so the rest of you can live snug and remember the glorious days when our empire stretched beneath half the world.
Bout 3 is next. Officer Minar versus the warrior Everd. Fighters, make final preparations, then report to the ring.
That's my fight. We'll finish this when I return victorious.
I got him. No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Stone met, Everd. I believe it is time for your bout. May fortune favor your fight, Everd. Are you ready?
More than you think I am.
As you say.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for our honored guests, the Grey Warden. The warrior Everd, son of Galton, will fight Officer Minar, survivor of the battle at Kar Ellerin.
Stone choose the honor of the heart. Oh, sod it. Let's just fight.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
It has begun. Shall be done. Of course not. Our skill has won the day.
The winner is Everd!
Yeah! We're winning!
A truly memorable fight. The young cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer, see to his injuries. The warrior Everd, son of Galton, will fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalbo, proven in glory before the stone.
You honor me with this fight. May we both win glory in the eyes of
the ground's bleeding. The ground's
First
bleeding.
warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
As you say. Shall be done.
The winner is The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embrace a new champion on their field. The warrior Averd, son of Galton, will fight Lenka, Silent Sister in training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding. Will she be accepted into the Legendary Order? That will depend on her performance today.
I can't wait till we have our own sick, amazing dwarven armor of our own.
First warrior to fall is vanquished.
What?
Fight!
It has begun. Very well.
The winner is Averd! Lenka went to the stone without a sound, as befits her vows. But it wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Averd will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against...
What? I'm out already?
God damn it.
Hey! That's my armor!
Who are you? How dare you disrupt this sacred...
Wait, I know that man. That's Averd. Then, what imposter did I fight?
Remove your helmet, warrior, and let all who watch you see your face. Your skills are impressive, but you are one man. Show yourself, lest I call the guards and have them do it for you.
Bring it, bitches! I'll take you all on! I don't need this helmet no more. I'll put the fuck out of you all.
Castless! You insult the very nature of this proving! Guards!
Go, bitches!
Take this filth away!
Hold your man, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
We are honored by your presence, Warden, but this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This man is no warrior! He is castless, rejected by the ancestors. His very footsteps pollute the stone. He has no place here.
Except as your champion.
Are you awake yet? Psst. Can you hear me? How hard did they sodding hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight?
Me down.
Oh, you did. And don't think they didn't show me their appreciation. One of the guards recognized me and figured we must be working together. They burned 3 candles to the stump interrogating me about who put us up to this. I think they knew, you know, about Barat. Public whipping, loss of your left hand for stealing the armor, loss of your right hand for befouling a smith's work, public flaying for impersonating a higher caste, and if that doesn't kill you, they'll put you to death for polluting the proving. That Grey Warden suggested exile, but it didn't seem like anyone was listening. Huh. I guess not. I mean, I've been in most of them. They don't usually have this many bloodstains on the walls. Any chance you see a way out?
Good, you're awake. Barat will be glad to hear that. You might want to watch your words, Duster. They might be the last ones you'll get.
That's Jarvia, you moron. Don't dig us in deeper by insulting Barat's top lieutenant.
Bitch, I don't
You
give a
caused a
fuck.
lot of trouble today. Barat lost 100 sovereigns for Lord Volney. The entire proving was declared invalid, and the Assembly already called for an investigation. You can't imagine the state Barat was in when he told me to get you. That's right. You've never had the privilege of being down here. You're in one of the deep cells in Barat's estate. He built it into the ruins of Old Orzammar. Plenty of room to store gold and lyrium. And nice thick walls so no one can hear the screams. I brought you. You got every guardsman at that proving thinking if he takes your head off, the ancestors will bless him forever. But they know whose hand holds the whip. When Barat claimed you, they knew who's going to get to watch your last breath. You risked exposing him before the entire warrior caste. Now they're asking questions, and as long as you have tongues to answer them, you're a threat. Enjoy your last night together, boys.
Yeah,
Barat'll be by
beat
soon
your
to
ass
make
just
sure you
regardless.
maintain your
I'm
silence.
coming for you and them dumbass swords you got. I'm gonna take those swords. They're gonna be mine. Show you what's up. Ooh, load up. 20 strength, 17 con. We'll do. You know what, we'll go home, right? Yeah. Let's go, guy. Come on. Show him what's up. Bam! Yeah! Get his ass!
If we want to get away with this, we can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
Give me your stuff. Alright, let's go, dude. Yeah, this door's gonna be locked, so we can't get there. So we're gonna have to go this way. We got our axe. We can do anything. We're powerful.
Shall be done. Has begun. I shall do it. It has begun.
Right, that's it!
Yeah. Sellable. Sellable. We're gonna sell half of this stuff. My dog is barking because he agrees. We're gonna sell half these things. Yeah, we're gonna sell things. We got some Dwarven helmet. Gotta protect them. It's just what we gotta do.
As you say. As you say.
But you're gonna have to move quicker than that.
That's not very sellable. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go fine to there.
Very well. I shall do it. By the ancestor. It has begun. Very well. Quickly, we must fight! As you say.
We're getting all the things we can sell. We're gonna go and beat some people up, yeah. We're girls are gonna kill what's his butt.
I shall do it. Very well.
must not exhaust our supplies. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Why is he barking so much today? Oh, I think someone's outside. I'll have to go look. Not gonna do it quite yet. You pick this lock.
All finished.
Oh, save him. Means we're about to hit a fight.
I'm cutting the whore free. If that turncoat brother of hers doesn't know his place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
You're about to have your hands chopped right the fuck off.
She's yours if you want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks.
Eat your ass. Time for you to lose your head, little
What in
bitch ass.
sod all is that doing out of its cage? Let's teach this little duster a lesson.
Enemies approaching! Very well.
Roll first.
I shall do it.
Got my back, right?
As you say.
Enough! Did you see him there all when we're done with you? And you just charged in and sodding slaughtered him! You have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here! Hail to the sodding king! Oh, he was begging all right. That look of utter surprise on his face when he tasted his own blood. That was as close to begging as Barat gets. Well, he sure was talking like she's still alive. But I won't turn down the chance to go take another peek. Hey, could you tell Rika I killed him? I mean, it doesn't do you any good if she thinks you're the most virile warrior in all the stone. An excellent point. Now let's go find somewhere to hide. All finished. All finished. All finished.
Killed 8 thugs so far. Oh my god! It's a headless corpse! Oh, no, it's not. Nope. Nope.
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me! You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that...
There they are! Seize the fugitives!
Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
I'll let you go. Fuck.
You do not speak until the Shapers have judged you.
One moment, my friend. Did you not suggest this Barat might have arranged their convenient escape?
Regardless, the penalty for impersonating a higher caste is death.
If Barat is as influential as you say, perhaps he also masterminded this Everd's impersonation.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if he hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated his courage. We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one. That I have found what I sought in Orzammar. Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This man is a criminal. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people, but it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight. While it is no trick, it is a dangerous life. I can promise you no guarantee of safety. I can also give you nothing in return for these hazards. In joining me, you leave all you know behind. And I see your friend would like to speak to you as well. Why don't you see what they have to say before you give your final answer?
Those guys must have seriously cracked your skull. You're not gonna turn down being a Grey Warden, are you? Well, don't you worry about that. Old Lesky will take care of her. She'll be the first one telling you to go. She never wanted this to be your life. Well, go back and tell him yes before he comes...
The headsman is already sharpening the axe for you.
I couldn't believe it when Sir Duncan said he wanted to recruit you. I was ready to kill you when I heard what you did at the Proving. But it worked out for the best. When I heard you'd been arrested, I ran straight to the Proving Grounds. But you'd already disappeared. That's when Sir Duncan said he wanted to invite you into the Grey Wardens. I almost fell over. Those are the rules of the Order. All Wardens leave their families behind. You have to go. You'll never have a better opportunity. As a Warden, you'll be the equal of anyone in the noble houses. Please don't hold yourself back because of me. I think, for the first time, Mother and I will be fine. I spent the afternoon with my new patron. If everything works out, maybe I can even greet you as an equal if you return. I promise. My patron would never allow it. He has already promised to move Mother and me into better lodging, where he can find me more quickly when he wants me. Go, little brother. Make the world a better place.
Have you spoken with your friend and sister? Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome. Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own. It was once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan.
I'm telling it all.
I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example.
Yeah,
Goodbye, my friend,
and
thank you for your hospitality.
Woo! We did it. Okay, that's it. Bye.